Here's my theme song. What up, my zillions? It is an Ultrazilla live after dark. Way after dark. But I really wanted to come on. I was going to come on like an hour or so ago, but I saw my pal Steven was doing a live stream. So I didn't want to infringe on that. We kind of run the same community, so I didn't mind waiting. I had to do a few things. It's been kind of a crazy night here. You know, me and the wife and kid, we went out, and there was like some crazy things going on outside, and glad we're home. But it was nuts, and I decided I was going to come down to do some work. But when I came down to the studio, I was just kind of like, man, I just want to talk. I just want to chillax and talk and not do any work. This is kind of sort of work, you know, it's work-related, work-ish related. So hello, folks. Hello, Bo. Hello, Mike Zilla. Hello, Gadzip. Hello, Luminous. There was a few people on before I started. Maurizio, who I saw was in Stevens as well, and Goji Heroes and Alexander. So I don't know if you guys are back, but you know, I am here now just to chill out and talk, and I want to know some things from you guys, and you know, like I want to talk about some things that I got this week and some things that are coming in, and I just want to talk toys, you know. So this evening, I spent early this evening, if you saw my Instagram, spent some time with the fam even before we went out, playing the new Godzilla Tokyo Clash game, which was cool. I filmed some parts of it, some scenes of us playing, and that's what I was going to work on tonight, was like, you know, the more in-depth look at the pieces for the game. I hope to get that all done for tomorrow night anyway, so if it's not tomorrow night, it'll be up on Monday night. I already have another video filmed but not edited that I could put up tomorrow night if things like stall out on that. But I really want to get that up because I've had that for a couple of weeks now, and that was sent to me by Funko, and I really want to get that up for them. And I also, if you didn't see my stream, my first stream in this kind of series of streams, I have another one, brand new, sealed Tokyo Clash game that I will be giving away as part of that review. So make sure you're all tuned into that review if you want this. I'm going to think you want this because it's very, 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 very cool. And thank you to longtime Zillion Cliffy K for the nice donation. If anybody wants to leave me a tip ever, there is a super chat and all of these. I really appreciate it, and I will flip up his comment first. And like I said, I want to know what everybody collects, because that's a big thing with me right now, is what I'm collecting and what I'm representing on the channel. It's a very, very important part of my personal collection right now. So Cliffy collects Transformers, Power Rangers, G.I. Joe, comics, and TB League. I would collect more, but times are hard. That's a lot, man. And I'm pretty sure those TB League figures are kind of pricey. If I remember correctly, I've seen them before on like some websites. Beautiful looking figures. But Transformers, Power Rangers, two things that are very much a part of the channel. If you guys saw earlier tonight, my review of the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Mighty Morphin Yellow Ranger went up, and that figure is really, really nice. And I am so glad that I am still collecting Power Rangers stuff, and decided that's going to be definitely a part of the channel. Megazords Lightning Collection, you're going to see it. I hope you like that stuff because it's going to continue. It's always been part of the channel. And I am glad it's gonna continue to be part of the channel. Now I'm just gonna get more Power Rangers fans to jump aboard. That's part of this. It's like I want to know, because there's so many videos that I do that do so much better than other videos, yet I'm trying to trim down what I get, but I still want it to be relevant to what I love, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like, it's never going to be something I don't love, but, it also should be, it should be fun for me, but I also have fun seeing, a lot of folks participating and, enjoying the content. And if there's not a lot of views, sometimes I feel like not enough people are either giving it a shot or, I don't know, or they just don't consider my opinion valid for a particular subject, which I find silly. Because again, if you've read my about, I have a lot of experience, a lot of different experiences that go into this that I think are well worth, my time for doing this. So I just hope people, appreciate that, and, we can continue doing that stuff together, Hey, my buddy, Scorpio Cesar is here. Good to see you, my friend. I want to go back because I do want to highlight all these comments. I want to see what other people collect. Mauricio Cruz collects Godzilla, Transformers, Star Wars, and model ships from time to time. That's pretty cool. Have you guys seen Snap Ships? They look really, really cool. I've seen a couple of reviews for them. They look awesome. That's something, and they're kind of like spaceships, and they go very well with Diaclone stuff. That is really cool. Again, Transformers going to be part of the channel even more and more as we go. I got a couple of things coming in this week. The Super 7, a couple of Super 7 things. Devastator and Optimus from the reaction line. I had to get Devastator, and then when I got Devastator, I was like, well, I might as well get Optimus because I collect Optimus. Obviously, Godzilla is always going to be part of the channel. And if you saw my Instagram this week, I did get the Star Wars Black Series carbonized Boba Fett, because even though I'm really kind of stopping on Star Wars, Boba Fett's my jam, and I got to get Boba Fett, especially the carbonized figures have been really nice. Also, earlier tonight, before I went live, Goji Heroes said Godzilla, DC Comics, Batman, Star Wars, Toy Story, very cool. Cool toys, and Transformers from time to time. DC Comics, man, I got to talk about that for a moment. A lot of bad things happened at DC Comics this past week. It was a gutting, unfortunately. AT&T kind of slashed their whole business throughout, and DC Comics got hit pretty hard. I used to work at DC Comics, if you guys didn't know, and I work as a comic book letterer now. That's what I do. And, it was very hard for me to hear that. A lot of friends that I know lost their jobs this week, or are gonna be losing their jobs in the next couple of months. And it sucks. It really, really does. And, probably most devastating in that is that they completely took out DC Direct. No more DC Direct, so no more DC Collectibles. And if it wasn't for DC Collectibles, there would be no Ultrazilla, because when I worked at DC, I worked right next to DC Direct, and they're part of DC Comics, spurred me into collecting again. And it got me to know a lot of the business from the inside. I got to see sculpting. I got to see a lot of the, things that happen. I played softball with the guys from DC Direct. I drank with the guys from DC Direct. And they would be a regular stop for me, just as a friend at Toy Fair. And I'm really, really sad about that. And my heart goes out to everybody at DC Comics that lost their jobs this week. I hope everybody lands on their feet soon. Bo Adams likes Transformers. Bionicle. One of the first comics I lettered for DC was Bionicle. Power Rangers, this is good to hear. I'm loving hearing Power Rangers, guys. Sonic the Hedgehog, cool. I've done Sonic the Hedgehog here. Pokemon, I'm getting a couple of Pokemon this week. Stay tuned. And Fate Grand Order, very, very cool. Gadzip collects Godzilla and Jurassic Park. As you guys know, I've done a lot of Jurassic Park. I'm not going to say Godzilla because you guys know I cover Godzilla plenty here. Mike Zilla. collects Godzilla and Gundam. I'm getting I've been getting Gundam Universe. Got another Gundam Universe that I'm going to be reviewing soon. And Wave 3 is coming in super soon. So, whew, I got to take a drink. I'm talking very fast, and I'm getting lightheaded almost. It's been so hot this week, guys. Luminous knows it's been so hot. Luminous wants to see the lantern again. There he is. If you guys don't mind, I'm going to... Oh, where are you? Where are you, camera? There you go. This is pretty cool. I did film the entire review of this today. Did not edit it yet, but it will be up this week. So there you go. Next up, we got Spring AJ here. I'm not going to say the whole thing. What's he collect? Five Nights at Freddy. Transformers, Marvel Legends. Marvel Legends is one of those things that I'm stopping. I've stopped. I haven't bought a Marvel Legends in quite a while. But I've been tempted to get the Stan Lee, I got to say. NECA, Predator, and Aliens. I might jump in once in a while on those still. Maybe. Godzilla, and waiting to get Roblox Piggy toys. Okay. I don't know anything about that, but cool. Legendary Gojira only collects Godzilla. Expand your mind, my friend. Keep watching my channel. I get so many things that are so Godzilla related, like a lot of Ultraman stuff, a lot of other kaiju that you might want to open your mind. There's a whole world of toys out there. So, yeah. Hello, Jonathan. Hello, Joe. Cliff we talked to. Let's see. Joe collects NECA, Aliens, and Predator. Very, very cool. I've seen you on Scorpio Cesara's stuff, so I do know that. Mike'Zilla also. Oh, we read this, but Gundam model kits, cool. And shoes like Jordans. That's awesome. That's really very cool. Guys, feel free to tell me anything. It doesn't have to be toys. I want to know. I think this is interesting. Luminous also collects Yvonne Craig Batgirl figures. That's cool. Based on the 1966 Batman show. I love that show, man. I grew up with that show. That is, obviously it was in reruns, but, like, loved it, man. Every day at like 4:30 on Channel 5 here in NYC. It was awesome. Boot. Steven collects boots. Why have fun when you can suffer? Man, I understand. Sometimes. Man. Let's see. Where I'm losing. Yeah, very, very hot. Scorpio. Let's see. I get what I'm into, but some things I lost interest over time. It's interesting. I understand this. Godzilla, Alien, Predator. Man, your Alien Predator reviews, I love them, dude. And Ultraman, obviously. We got to talk more Ultraman. Scorpio, I got to have you on one of these streams. We'll do an Ultra stream. Let's do an Ultra stream. Let's do it. Precure, Sailor Moon, Kamen Rider. It's funny that I don't get more Kamen Rider, but I don't watch a lot of Kamen Riders, so that's interesting. My son seems to be into Kamen Rider more than I am, just based on the look of stuff. It's interesting. And same thing with Ultraman. He's obsessed with Ultraman, more so than Godzilla, which is incredible. Precure, which looks so cute. Sailor Moon, Kamen Rider. I said this already, right? TMNT, one of those things that I stopped, but I finally secured my pre-order of Metalhead. Thank you, NECA, for doing that. If you need a Metalhead, you could go to the NECA store and you can order the next run of Metalhead, which will be for November. And sexy anime girls. Let's see. Jonathan Weber, did I hear Godzilla figures are no more? Yes. Yep. It's a shame. I'm going to do something about that as well. Let's see. Scorpio dropped DBZ and Jurassic Park. I think I kind of dropped Jurassic Park at this point, too. I haven't been getting anything. I did create a nice little space for them up high, but the ones that I did like. But, yeah. Oh, man. I had to. DBZ, I drop in every once in a while. Like, really, really, really every once in a while. Power Rangers is cool, man. You know, like I wasn't really raised on them, but like because they came out when, well, Super Sentai was out when I was young, but I obviously didn't know about it until Power Rangers. And that was when I was a teen. I was kind of like in this like stage of like starting not to care that much about like TV stuff. So yeah, you know, it is one of those things. Let's see. Does that mean Jonathan Weber collects Ultraman too? I don't know. There's going to be still plenty of Ultraman here. I got that. Definitely Ultraman has been part of the channel from the beginning. It will continue to be part of the channel. I hope. I know. You know what? I just really like the look of Metalhead a lot, you know, like, and I really feel like it'll go well with the rest of my collection and what I'm trying to do here. So I like Metalhead for weirder reasons than what it actually is, you know. So yeah, you know, it is what it is. Let's see. I'm losing track here, but that's good. The good Kamen Rider stuff is so expensive, though. Which is the good Kamen Rider stuff? Because I think the SHF stuff is, you know, it's SHF. It's not that bad, but, you know, is you talk about the Shin... I can't even say the word. Yeah, that is a little more higher priced. But they are very, 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 very nice. Let's see. I don't know. Who did I miss here? Gadzip mainly collects NECA Godzillas. Again, unfortunately, that is going to be gone soon. But cool, you got the 89. I had mixed feelings about the 89, but I didn't hate it. So, you know, there's that. I'm going backwards right now for some reason, and I should be going forwards. Lots of love between everyone out there. That's nice to hear. So let's see. Steven says, legit, there's so much stuff out there. I get sucked into a lot of stuff easily. And I don't know if you're answering somebody, but that's a valid point all around, because that happens to me so much. You know, like I told you, Steven, recently, I just, you know, sometimes I'm just, I get really tired and I'll just like scroll through eBay till I get super, super tired. And that's when you make mistakes and buy stuff. But one mistake I definitely feel like I didn't make was getting this guy. This is the KO Vinyl Kong, which also filmed the review of. Not completely done with edits, but I started. So be on the lookout for that. This is actually very, very cool and very affordable. So that's an interesting review to watch if you dig it. And let's see, where am I? Shipping prices for imports has sadly ruined a lot of things. Yeah, I hear that. You know, like, it's funny, but prior to all of this, I was doing a lot of DHL anyway, so it wasn't so bad for me overall, because I was already doing DHL, because once I started, I just loved how amazingly fast they are and very efficient. They're the way they do everything is really cool, and I really like getting like text messages from them, and just, you know, and knowing that I could just sign off on like not having to like sign anything and they just drop it off. It's great. I don't know. I just really like the service, so it wasn't so bad. Yes, some of the prices have been high depending on like what it is. Like, there's just some things I was like, nah, I can't get that because it's just actually too high. But overall, it hasn't been that bad for me personally. David likes SOC full action metal build Gundam third-party Transformers. So let's talk about these things. SOC full action, I've gotten about half of them, maybe a little bit more than half of them, and like 3 of them are just sitting on my like to open shelf yet to do. It's so weird, but for some reason, whenever I get an SOC, Soul of Chogokin, or anything like more pricey, I just get kind of hesitant to do it because I feel like I want to take my time doing it, and I also want to do videos every night. So it's just like, I'm weird like that, but I get enough stuff where it's easier to do that I just kind of end up doing those things first, and all that like more expensive stuff gets put on hold, which kind of sucks. Okay. So let's see. I don't know where I was. Miles collects select few DBZ figuarts, Godzilla, NECA, and a few SH Monster Arts, Star Wars, Black Series, and a few figuarts. All good stuff. Let's see. Did I miss anybody? Oh, I don't know. I think I scrolled down too fast. Oh, cool. Luminous got the SDC 2020 Jurassic Park Dennis in the shaving cream can. You guys gonna take a look at that on the channel? I know you guys been doing straight Godzilla, but I told you this during NYCC. With a name like Luminous, it's very easy to expand. Very easy. Ooh, sorry, burping. And I'm gonna eat a nut. I don't know why, but I brought some nuts here. Oh, cashew. Should you pre-order version 1 of the 2019 SH Monster Arts Godzilla on the Smashi Nation's website? You can order that almost anywhere. Are you talking about the Bluefin website? I don't know. Order it wherever it's cheapest, right? And if you didn't know, Steven started a new sales live tonight, a live sales show that I think he's going to be doing every Saturday. So follow him if you're not following him, but I'm sure everybody here that is following him too. But check into it because he's selling a lot of stuff. I'm selling a lot of stuff too. Check out my eBay shop. I don't think it's in this video because it's a StreamYard video, so it doesn't have the full description, but I could always just pop up my shop, couldn't I? Yeah, I could do that. What is my shop? Where are you, shop? Oh no. I'm selling a lot of stuff too. Check out my... That was me talking. I'm Ultrazilla Toys on eBay, but I'm selling stuff too. So there you go. Jonathan Webber does collect the Ultraman series, which is very cool. I've been getting a lot more vinyls lately on Ultraman, which is cool. But that's like mostly spurred on by my son, who's loving Ultraman Z. Highly recommend it. Definitely get Ultraman Z. Watch Ultraman Z on the Ultraman channel. So yeah. Let's see. Set a rule. No purchase after 11 p.m. your time. That's when your brain starts getting smooth and you make not good choices. Don't make smooth brain choices. Very good advice. Unfortunately, I buy a lot of things after. I buy things all day long. Oh, my God. I secured my order for the premium Bandai Kong today. I did. I really wanted it. And I sold some TMNT Turtles, a 2017 SDCC Turtles 2 days ago. So I was like, I'm just going to buy this because I should. Yeah. Unless they Bandai pre-orders, because you have to like one night. You have like 1 night to determine if you want them. Yep. Unfortunately, that is the truth. Where am I? Okay, man, I'm losing track of the. I'm glad people are talking. This is great. I've been repainting the NECA Burning G today. Miles is doing, keeping the spines the same, but black dry brush over the body. It looks freaking amazing. No more yellow streaks. Cool, very cool. This is funny because in this review today, I mentioned customizing. I'm not going to reveal and talk about what I talked about there, but I'm kind of good pretty much not customizing my toys, just to cover that for a second. And it's mostly because I want to, like, there's a lot of effort that goes into like toys. Maybe not this one that much, but actually there is. And I have like a kind of respect for that. Again, this is probably being sort of on the inside before. that makes me like appreciate the business part of it. That I kind of like keeping my toys, you know, how they are. Like I'll like tweak little things like eyes or stuff if like something is messed up, or just like a scratch here or there that I don't like. But for the most part, I enjoy keeping my toys as is. I have no problem with customizers. I'm not really saying that, but you know, I don't really get toys for that, and I don't think about that when I get them, and I certainly don't review them for that, knowing that I'm gonna make something better or something. You know what I'm saying? So it's just one of those things. I will pop this up. I'm not going to read all this, but you guys go ahead if you want to know more about Faith Grand Order. If, you know, Bo kindly put that in there. So there you go. Yep. I'm going to drink a little more. Jonathan is trying to get all the Aliens vs. Predator comics before they go to Marvel. Man, yeah, that's crazy that, you know, Marvel's taken over that. That is amazing. So yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do, how it's gonna work, but it'll be interesting. I am more interested in their Ultraman comic. I really want to letter that book, but you gotta be in with virtual calligraphy to letter Marvel comics pretty much, or be requested. It is one of those weird business things. It is what it is. What is the best place to get the SH figuarts? TV shows, Spider-Man. I'm guessing you're talking about the Toei Spider-Man here. I hope you watched my review, guys. I really enjoyed doing this review and getting it out there. This is one of those things, man. Love Toku. You know, I do a lot of Toku on the channel, and, you know, this is the type of stuff that I hope more people will watch because, you know, one thing, this was a little pricey for me, and you know, I would love more people to see this video. And you don't have to be like a huge YouTuber to know what you're talking about on this stuff. You know, so check out my review. Now, I heard, I saw that it was on Genki Hobby. You can still get this guy for a decent price. Otherwise, it's been sold out pretty much everywhere. I don't have that link here. I'm sorry. It's hard enough to do stuff. But yeah, I highly recommend this figure. It is very, 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 very cool for sure. Let's see. Good night to Spring AJ. Let's see. Let's see. Does Marvel own the movie franchises for Alien and Predator? Marvel does not, but it's Disney does. Disney acquired 20th Century Fox, not Marvel. So Disney owns all that, you know? Yeah. So it is what it is. We shall see what happens. Oh my God. Please give me a figuarts Italian Spider-Man. Oh my God. Italian Spider-Man was like one of the... Okay. Italian Spider-Man came out when I worked at DC Comics, and people must have thought I was insane because I was hysterical laughing with my headphones on working while watching that in the corner of my screen while lettering DC Comics. I was watching Italian Spider-Man. It was so funny. It was amazing. And if it's still available anywhere, I don't know where it is. Maybe it's still probably on YouTube. I highly recommend you checking out Italian Spider-Man. It is so good. It is so fun. Yeah. Oh, I've had this Leonard guy for a while on my lap. But man, yeah, it is amazing. Highly recommend it. Mike Zilla says you should build some Gundam kits because they're fun, cheap, relaxing, customizable, and different skill levels to do them. If you want simple and fun, get HD, SD, or entry grade. Me personally, I'm gonna stick to some other kits. You know, there's plenty of Gundam kits out there, people that do them. It's for me, it's not something I'm interested in, especially since there's good figures. I mostly go for like things like you can't find. You know, like that's, I think, cooler. For me personally, like and that's not completely true, but like I like getting stuff that like I don't have in the collection, or something I really like. So with Gundam, I feel like my speed is Gundam Universe. Like I'm gonna stick to Gundam Universe as my Gundam representation for Ultrazilla. So yeah. Raven says, hi, big fan. If you're talking about me, yay, thank you. If you're talking about somebody else in the chat, that's cool too, because there's some really cool peeps in the chat. There really is. Okay, I will. Let's see. How do you think the upcoming NECA 1933 King Kong looks? I think it looks pretty good. I really do. Oh, it looks really good. Yeah, I just saw it. It looks really good. Wow. Yeah. So NECA Kong is definitely coming very soon, because there's I guess an inbox shot floating around already, which is very nice. Huh. Wow. Okay, so that, just to reveal behind the scenes, that's what Steven just showed me. Very cool. So yeah. Kong is a coming soon, as well as the NECA's Bio Goji green spew thing, which our pal Luminous here already reviewed, as well as the Geek Chest. Those guys were sent some copies, which is cool. I was not. I will have to buy it. It's all right. If I can find it, hopefully I'll be able to find them, because it's not always easy to find the NECA stuff. So it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. Your favorite kaiju from the Ultraman series is Baila. Who is Baila? And now I'm looking it up. Ultraman kaiju Baila. Baila. I didn't know that one. Why can't I find it? Oh, I think that's the one. Oh, I don't know. A lot of kaiju are showing up, so I'm not sure. Which one that is. There's a lot of cool kaiju. I'm getting a little package of some kaiju that have appeared on Ultraman Z soon. Probably in the next week or so. From Hobby Search, got a lot of vinyls, so I will be reviewing a lot of vinyls. So guys, I think we're gonna shut it down soon. If you guys wanna, you have any other things you want to tell me, do it now. Like any other questions, any other, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe Belial. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Scorpio. Any other figures you might want to talk about, or that you collect that you want to say it now. Within the next few minutes, though, we will end it. So yeah, it should be interesting. So what do I got coming in this week? I said I was going to talk about that. I said the reaction stuff. I got Pokemon stuff coming in. Steven, I think you got Pokemon stuff coming in too, maybe. And something from Lufin, which I believe is the SDCC. Speaking of kits, Flame Toys Clear Blue Optimus kit. I think that's what they're sending me. I don't think they've sent out the Clear Blue Godzillas yet. If anybody, I know Scorpio, I know Steven, you both ordered that. I don't think that one went out yet. I think that's going out on the 20th. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's got to be the crystal blue Optimus then, which I do want to build soon. That thing looks amazing. It comes with a nice package. Was it blue? I don't even know if it was blue. It was a clear Optimus, that I remember. Steve has tons of Pokemon stuff. Tons. So yeah, I mean, I think Steven really is like one of the main causes of me getting Pokemon stuff over the years, to tell you the truth. So they're fun. They're fun. Also, Ultrazilla Jr. is really into Pokemon, so that's cool too. Whatever I get, I give to him. I don't think I even have. Wow, I was gonna say I don't think I even have anything Pokemon here. Sitting on my desk is Pikachu. Didn't even realize it. Yeah. Thank you, Miles. It is a pretty nice shirt. I wanted to wear a Godzilla-esque shirt for my review, gameplay of the Funko Pop Godzilla. I also think I have another Godzilla game coming soon here, though I haven't received like confirmation that it's like on its way yet. But I was asked to review the Monopoly game, so that's pretty cool. So we'll see about that. So if it doesn't come, I just jinxed it. Hey, yay, it happens. Yeah. He's the Black Muscle Ultraman. I'm drawing a blank, unless you are talking about Belial. Yeah. The event exclusive ship on the 19th. ETA to me is the 21st. Okay. We got emails about that? I don't even remember. I think we did. I think you're right. Huh. I gotta check that out. Kaiju Killer 98 says I've been hunting down the new Motu Masters of the Universe Origins figures. They're really fun toys. Found a Castle Grayskull vintage playset at my local comic shop. Probably gonna buy that. That's cool, man. I was huge into Masters of the Universe as a kid. And I tried to get some of the stuff, and I have reviewed a few of the things here on the channel, but I haven't loved it. I gotta say, I'm sure these are cooler because they're more reminiscent of the old stuff. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he must mean Belial, right? Yeah. Cliffy has a Magikarp figure, and I just realized this, but I have no idea where it's gone. I hate when that happens. It happens a lot. So, all right. So Jonathan, it did mean Belial. Yeah, cool. Alrighty, guys. I think I'm gonna end it. I just want to. I don't know. On my own, I can't talk for super long. This much. So I need to have more downtime, I think. So like 30 minutes to 40 minutes, 45 minutes, probably how long these streams would go. Maybe I could stretch it to an hour if I'm also doing unboxings, because then I'm like opening stuff too. But I just yapped a lot, and I did a lot of reviews today, so I think that's why I'm like, this past week I didn't do any reviews except for the Spidey review. Everything you saw this week was filmed last weekend, and it kind of hurt me. I was like, kind of dealing a little bit. So it was one of those weird things. Anywho, guys, that is it. Thanks for joining me once again. I enjoyed listening to what you guys collect. I will be on again. I don't know how often I'm going to do streams, maybe once a week or so. But it might be like in the middle of the week. I don't really have a set time to do it. It's a lot easier for me to just say, okay, I'm just going to do it than set a time. You know what I'm saying? So it is one of those things. All right, guys, that's it. Thanks for joining in once again. You guys have yourself a good night. Till next time. Peace out, peeps.